So in this video, I'm going to tell you guys about how I got into college with my GPA, SAT scores, and a bunch of other things I did, such as activities and things I did throughout college app season to get into the colleges that I did. So throughout the video, I'm going to include some tips and mistakes and a bunch of other things that I found throughout my high school career, things I wish I'd done differently. So hopefully you guys will take that into consideration and use that throughout your next 4 years or whatever years you have left. When college acceptance season came rolling around, I got into San Francisco State University, San Diego State, UCR, UCI, UCSD, and I got waitlisted to UCLA and UC Davis. And obviously I picked UCSD. Woo! Go Tritons! This is a Triton sign, but I'm pretty sure it's a shocker. I don't know why, but it's kind of dirty. Just a little bit. So in terms of GPA, I had a 4.2 flat. For my SAT scores, I got an 1180 for my highest one. And I did a bunch of other activities, so I'm going to break down all those little things for you guys throughout the video. In order to get the GPA that I got, I took one AP class my sophomore year with a bunch of honors classes, and then for my junior and senior year, I took 4 AP classes those years. Junior wasn't the best year for me. It was kind of my lowest. I didn't get the grades I was looking for because sophomore year was kind of my peak where I had like straight A's. Junior kind of duped down just a little bit. Down to together with a 4.0 flat, and I got 5 B's and 2 A's. But then I bounced back senior year and I eventually got the GPA that I was like okay with, which was like a 4.3 something. So yeah, I improved from junior, which is important. It's really important, especially when college apps come rolling around, that the colleges that you're applying to see improvement in you. In terms of AP and honors classes, I advise you guys to take what you think is necessary for you. What do you need for your certain majors? What do you guys want to get rid of? What college are you going to? Some colleges would want to see more AP classes while other colleges don't care as much. One thing that people could fall into is that you take too many AP classes and you just can't keep up with what you're given, especially with other activities that you're dealing with and stuff like that. I found myself junior to be super busy, so I think taking 4 AP classes wasn't the best, or I could have had less activities. So in terms of AP classes and honors classes, those classes could get pretty hectic. So I advise you guys to take what you guys could handle and take into consideration how much time you have. And if you want to take like 6 AP classes, I don't know, well, that's you, you can do it. You do you, boo. But if you know you can't handle that much stress like I can't, just tone it down a bit if you want to stay sane. So rolling right along to the SAT part, I ended up with an 1180 after taking it 3 times. An 1180 wasn't the score I was looking for. The colleges I was applying to, like UCSD, UCLA, they were looking for something around 1300, which was equivalent to a 1900 on the old scale. So an 1180 was a bit lower than I was like hoping to get. But throughout the summer and my second semester junior year, I took SAT classes up to my first semester of senior year. For mistake number 1 is to not wait on your SAT classes or SAT prep in general. Take the SAT as early as you can. Junior is the prime time to take the SAT, like no doubt. If I'd taken it back then, I probably would have had more time to study. Like I'm telling you, don't wait. You hear that? Don't wait. For activities, I did a shit ton. I did Key Club for 4 years, marching band for 3 years, class council for 3 years, and I started a Filipino club my senior year. So for mistake number 2, I advise you guys to really take into consideration how much time you guys are putting into these activities and how you guys are going to balance it out with your academics. Part of me doesn't regret involving myself this much. It was kind of obvious that throughout high school I was an activity hoard. Like I just couldn't stop myself from getting into every single thing that I wanted because I wanted to do so much. It wasn't for the college apps and all that. Like I genuinely wanted to do all this stuff, and in the end it didn't play out well, especially during my junior year. That's when my grades started dropping a bit, so tad. Mentally it was draining because I just couldn't balance it out with my academics. So For mistake number 3, don't involve yourself in activities if you don't genuinely like it and you're just doing it for the college apps, because in the end, everyone wants someone that's genuine and someone that's willing to really put their time forward and not just say, oh, I had this for my college app, blah, blah, blah. And just to tie the night up, I know that my GPA, SAT score, and activities I've done may be lower standards for some of you guys or higher standards for some of you guys, but all the colleges you're applying to are looking for a diverse group. So don't let numbers or people or just comparisons to you like bring you down, because I definitely have done that throughout college app season up to college acceptances. I really doubted myself in terms of what colleges I would get into, but here I am at UCSD, and I didn't think I was going to get in with the SAT score that I had, especially because I opened my UC Davis email first and said I got waitlisted, so I was like,
if I can't get into UC Davis, UCSD is not going to take me in.
But obviously every college and every campus is looking for something different. Whether if it's a low SAT score that's bothering you or something small about your GPA, just know that you still have a chance of what you're getting into. You're capable of getting into that college you want. Just apply. I applied to 7 colleges in total, but I would advise you guys to apply more if you can, especially if you guys have a free pass to just getting free applications. Definitely apply to as many colleges as you can. I truly believe that every person gets in to the college that they're meant to be in. For the first 3 years of my high school career, like UCLA was my top school. And I came to realize maybe UCLA could be a bit too competitive, a bit harsh for me. And I realized that UCSD was probably the right fit for me. So that little bump that I had junior year, the low SAT score, it probably brought me to the right place. Who knows? And to my seniors out there that are about to apply for colleges or just taking the SAT as well, I wish you guys the best of luck. Remember, numbers don't define you. They really don't. And just remember to keep your head up high and don't doubt yourself, because in the end, y'all got this. And I just wish you guys the best of endeavors and good luck. Peace out. Yeah, I'm gonna leave.